Hello. This is going to be a reading. Stop leaning on the table. For Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. This is going to be a reading for March 2025, the beginning of March. I'm trying to tap into, actually it's funny, you don't seem to have a very heavy month for March. It's not like directly, a lot of things aren't supposed to be directly affecting you. I mean, unless your sixth house is really prominent, you know? But everything is in your sixth house. It's about your work. But Mercury rules your 11th house, so it's about your associations with people. Aquarius rules the 11th house. So, hold on, let me... Oh, okay, so yeah, it's about work, wellness, and your lifestyle. It's also about your schedules, but it could be with Venus there and Mercury and an eclipse. It's wanting to balance something out. So for you, the sixth houses could be about obsession, things that you're obsessively doing, things that you need to stop doing that you should eclipse out of your life, you know? Obsessive habits. You could also be changing things when it comes to business. This is about your work, businesses, unfinished business. You might be going back to something that you wanted to do in the past. It didn't quite work out, and you're going to try it again. You might be terminating a business altogether. You might be deciding that you don't want to work with people. There's a lot coming out. You know, a lot that's hidden that's coming out. And I think that part is going to affect you, but that's not... Well, it is directly related to this eclipse and everything. Because it is about secrets and stuff. But yours isn't. But even though, I don't know, maybe because you're Scorpio, so there's going to be secrets there. It just always is. Even if you aren't the type of Scorpio that is secretive or hides things, that's your energy. So you'll find that people around you are that way. People around you are very elusive and mystical and, you know, hush-hush about things, or they might even be very defensive. And that's part of this energy too. You could be defending yourself, or this is about your intuition too. It's about... If you're the type of Scorpio that feels that your intuition is so on point that you just trust it that much, you know, Scorpios are already defensive, and sometimes that's all you need is that little spark to feel something is true. You really do have to investigate. That's why you and Virgo are those investigative signs. You have to be that way because you can... Once you believe something, your passions and everything goes there, and it can be very dark. You need to know and not just believe, you know. That's the dark feminine energy, you know, when you think something is what it is and it's not that, you know, and you go hard on it because that's how you are. Awakening. You're awakening to these things. I was just saying all that for a reason, you know. You have to know, not just follow your intuitions, because it is very powerful and very strong. But that's why you need to know for sure, because you don't want to unleash that on anybody if they don't deserve it. That's not, you know, because then you'll get that back just as hard. As Scorpio, you represent sacrifice, and you represent death and rebirth and suicide and stuff like that. You feel things very hard. You feel things so heavy it affects your heart. That's what you got. The Antares is the heart of the Scorpion, and it's just constantly flickering. It's bright. It's my favorite star. Absolutely my favorite star. I love it. It's so beautiful. That and Sirius to me, are the most beautiful stars in the sky. But, dang, are they up already? They can't be. Did I just hear some birds? That's great. It's dark outside still. It's definitely 4. It's 4. Relationship 4. You got relationship, Scorpio. Awakening to something about a relationship. That's at your courage. I was talking about fear with you guys. Family at the throat. You need to speak something out to the family or about family. Put some lotion on my monkey hands. Scorpio got little orangutan fingers. But I love them though. They are good to me. And they're strong, but they're very loving. My hands are crazy. Like, I'll be sad and I'll just notice, like, especially this one, well, both of them will just start, just like I just did. I didn't really mean to do that. It'll just start rubbing me on its own. Like, you know, consoling me. Hands are amazing. Ice King. Divine Masculine. Definitely talking, I feel like, to a masculine. I felt that from the beginning. Definitely talking to a masculine. Talking to a divine masculine. A high-vibing scorpionic energy. Wow. I mean, it's hard to do that, isn't it? I don't think it is. I think that you just have to be very about your values. Divination, though. You got somebody divining. That's at the root of the situation, too. At the heart is the awakening about this. What's at the crown about this? You might be a Scorpio that's very cutthroat about things. You don't play no games. Twin flame. Ugh. A vampire. Divination's a witch. Somebody might be witching on you. And you're awakening to this Scorpio occupation at the bottom of the deck. I'll move it down. I like it because it's getting a whole table. A whole freaking table. See, that's the end right there. I love it. Because I got it big like that. So you guys to see everything laid out. Nice and neat. I got issues. I do. I like that Virgo placement. I'll be like, okay, space us. CD, OCD, or ADHD, one of them. Probably ADHD. So I'm a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. You gotta be to know what I know and still be here. Gotta be a little crazy bitch. A little bit. Crazy little, I don't know how I do it either. I think that's for the best of everyone. It is Scorp. I'm Scorpio, sidereal. I like to stay Sagittarius because I do not want to go there into the Scorpio. Man, that's my shadow though, I feel like, because it is sidereal and sidereal is ruled by the moon. The Scorpio is my shadow. Ooh, it's a mean motherfucker. It's mean. I don't like to unleash that motherfucker. Comes out though. At night. Does. I do think I'm more of a Scorpion energy at night. And during the day, I'm Saggy. Not like Saggy. It's happier. It's a lot happier. My Scorpio side is, ooh, no. I'm scared of y'all. I see why you're so fearful. But I do indulge in that energy. I do like to sit in it. I like to meditate in it. But, oof. You know, I just want to keep that in the video game. Don't want to bring that out into the open. It's the shadow for a reason. Shit. I definitely know why y'all are the way you are. I think that makes you feel uncomfortable, though. I don't think you realize I feel it. The Hangman. This is sacrifice. This is seeing something a different way. Everything I was talking about. Pisces, Mercury retrograde, and Venus retrograde. You're awakening to something. Something about work. Has to do with your job. 6th house. We're on point, Scorp. Something about your relationships. I mentioned that. 11th house. Ruled by the Aquarii. El Aqua. I love Aqua. Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands. I like everybody, though. And I really like Gemini now. I hated Gemini. Oh my God. I couldn't stand Gemini. Like, stay the fuck away. But now, I love Gemini. I love Gemini. Woo-wee. It's fun over there. Ace of Swords and the 7 of Wands. You got some truth, or you're defending yourself. You're standing in a higher position, too. Like I was saying, a high vibe in Scorpio. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Someone, you know, your job is to learn how to... I was talking about Antares. And I know a lot about Scorpio because my mom is a Scorpio, and I've had to deal with a lot of my shadow work has dealt with my mother. And she's so afraid. I mean, you know... And I hate to talk about it because that's part of her fear, and that's part of you guys. That's your fear, is the exposure. But that's how you defeat it. And that's why Saggy is there, is to expose that shit so that you're powerful, and your ability to love and make things grow is so powerful. But you guys lean more on your ability to destroy. And so that's your plight in life, because again, you represent suicide, and a lot of Scorpios have committed suicide, and you don't understand. You stay in that loop. Y'all, some of y'all been Scorpios every motherfucking time you come here, because you don't, and it just gets worse. So whatever you do, just endure it. Endure, man. There's people that are out here enduring, Scorpio. We ain't all happy out here. Shit is not roses. And you gotta, and then you guys see things and take things defensive, lean more towards the Saggy energy. This is an adventure. It's a video game. The magic is real. You know how I felt when I found out that Santa Claus was fake? Like, and then I realized everything was fake. Like, when I realized that he was fake, I realized everything was fake. The fucking Tooth Fairy was fake and everything. And I had money from the Tooth Fairy. Like, how the fuck was that possible? Then I realized my parents were lying to me. And that betrayal makes you not respect your parents. It really does. It makes you not really take them seriously. And I don't think that... You end up going to your teachers now more so for confirmation about things, or other people. You don't go to your parents because you realize that they're playing games with you. And it seems like it's not a big deal, but I promise you that is the moment. I specifically remember the moment I stopped believing things that my parents told me. Because they were actively... involving themselves and trying to fool me. And there's too much truth to learn to start our children off with lies, fairy tales, and bullshit. You know, the fairy tales that we tell them should have a true basis to them. And then as they get older, that's just like Jews do. And that's why they're so intelligent and they fucking run the world. Because they know how to stick together. They teach their children things that mean something. And even in the movies and stuff like that, you can see how people are with, you know, how the empty person watches the movie and they love it. And it's amazing to them. You know, I don't see how they don't get what's happening in the movie, really. It's just so shallow what they're getting from the movie to be that enthralled with it. It's crazy to me. When these movies have so much science in them. And that's the genius of it. That's why they give Grammys. I mean, not Grammy. Is it Grammy? Oh, wait. Oscars. And stuff like that. You know, because this is all spiritual stuff. It's all spiritual. Scorpio is all spiritual, and they're keeping us in a loop. And you guys specifically rule that. You Leo too, the Scorpio again, you're Antares. And you guys feel everything heavy in your heart. Wheel of Fortune, look at that. This is under the challenge. So I feel like with the Hangman, the challenge is turning this wheel back around because for some reason you found yourself maybe not, or this might not be a challenge for you, this might be a challenge for somebody else. Let's keep going. 3 of Wands in the reverse is the past energy. I know that was, I forgot to put it like that. Okay. The wind is it's blowing. I love that though. 3 of Wands in the reverse is someone's plans not coming together or people not working good together. This could be not having the resources also to put a plan together. Ace of Pentacles. What else? I usually like to pull 3. This is like what's hidden. There's some hidden money or hidden opportunity. Maybe it has something to do with these people's plans not working or them not having the resources, but maybe you do. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're not moving on or walking away from something. You fighting something. You going towards the storm. You know, going towards the oh, look at this, Ace of Wands, and then we got Strength. So I feel like these wands are associated. Here we go. I definitely feel like these wands are associated. And somebody been trying to throw some wands at you, but you're too strong. Leo, Virgo energy. Also Sagittarius and Pisces, if I didn't mention. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so someone's coming out of the cold, and that's the energy that's happening now. Maybe this is because you see this opportunity. Maybe this opportunity is hidden to somebody else, but you see it. Or maybe they see it too, but it's just they don't have the resources. They're not strong enough. Somebody isn't strong enough for this. I don't know why I put this here. I kept pulling for this, but yes, somebody is coming out of the cold, but this melancholy shit. Like this is how they hollow you out. I was talking about this. I posted about this for the teratoma thing for Virgo. These are people trying to hollow you out, but it could just be you upset or depressed about something. But with this divination right here, I'm telling you, that's what that Horus eye crying is. I'm trying to tell y'all, these people ain't telling y'all nothing right. They want you to parade that shit around. So we're under that depression, and it makes you green. It makes you... it makes you miss out, so therefore you don't get your abundance, and they can take it because you're not getting it. It's there for the taking. You know, if you're not gonna reach out and take it, then they'll take it. And that's what's happening, and then they're using us to fucking steal from each other. It's being seen though. But they already fooled us into, it's crazy, man. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is the energy that's surrounding this person that's doing this divination. A Nine of Cups in reverse and a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So something is blocked. Completely blocked. Good. And they don't have this wish fulfillment. See, these are people trying to, that wish, that Nine of Cups, again, I keep telling you, that's wish fulfillment. That's your jinn. That's your genie. That's your higher self. That's what that is. That's, a lot of times it could be your shadow. Your shadow could be your fucking higher self. Man, my hand itching. Scorpio, you gonna get some money. It's itching by the thumb mostly. I don't know. I just started looking into palm reading too, because they have so much stuff here in Sedona. It's like a spiritual hub. So I mean, there's so much to look into. This person is going to jail. They go into spiritual jail, or they're blocked and they're gonna be locked up. Good. What's the family? I don't like this twin flame shit. So I feel like these relationships that you were in the past, something that gave you courage or something, is some kind of false, or it gave somebody some kind of false sense of courage, that's falling apart. Their plan didn't work. They don't got no courage. They aren't strong. You would have found out something. And now that's their ass, Scorpio, because you're going to get their ass. You are. They can't move on from this storm. They don't even know what's coming for them. You got something for these motherfuckers. High Priestess in reverse. Could be a few things with the High Priestess in reverse. Could be spell work. Could be, the Star. It don't matter. It don't matter what that is. But there's something coming out. There's, stuff coming out with that High Priestess that was at the bottom of the deck a minute ago. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is. Okay, so somebody's plans didn't work, so the wheel is going back the way it's supposed to go. And again, with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody's plans, what they were trying to conjure up, or sow. It didn't reap anything. It didn't work. Has to do with this family. It could be a work family though, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a family, but with the relationships here, occupation, I feel like it's both, because it is like Venus in retro too. I feel like it's both with the Divine Masculine and also the Twin Flame situation here. I feel like this Ice King energy is coming out of being... I feel like somebody's coming out of being in the cold financially, but they're still extremely hurt and upset emotionally. And it might be because somebody's divining on you, trying to take your emotional fulfillment, Somebody's trying to take your emotional fulfillment, 9 of Cups in the reverse, or your wish fulfillment, your wishes, that will put you in 5 of Cups. Judgment. Oh, and the King of Wands. Okay. Or the Knight of Wands, sorry. I have to sometimes do that. I have to slow down. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then you got this Knight of Wands. So yeah, I feel like these people, this not going for, these plans not working, and these people not having this energy. And this is from God too. This isn't blessed from God. God said, nah, no thank you. It's not you, it won't be. It won't be you. Sorry. With the, that's like the spirit saying, hell no. No. We got some truth here from spirit though. That's what we got. We got some truth, but we don't got no energy. Not for these people. Not, you know, the strength card is energy, blessed with energy. Shit. From spirit. This is the advice. Yes, it's not giving something no love. Maybe they're telling you to not give this divine masculine no love because this twin flame, he's a damn vampire over here. Divination, using divination, trying to take your wish fulfillment. You know, kind of have you in a 5 of Cups so that he can power other relationships and shit. But it's not working because you're too strong. And your strength is given to you by God. You might be a damn Leo or Sagittarius or Virgo. No, you're definitely a Scorpio. But you might have that heavy in your chart. Judgment. Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you're judging something and you're moving forward. That's this Wheel of Fortune. You see that these people have been planning and plotting against you. So you're moving forward. You're awakening to these people. Flying monkeys after this. Look, and lust. Ew, I hate this card on here. And ritual, opposition. Damn. Threw the card. House. This is people you lived with. This is crazy. To have this under your own roof. Rich girl. Maybe it's like somebody's trying to get rich. Healer. Flying monkeys is right here, but the occupation card fell down here. You're the Queen of Pentacles, or you need to act like a Queen of Pentacles. I feel like I'm talking to a divine masculine though. Or maybe you need to get with a Queen of Pentacles. And Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. 6 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like don't celebrate. It's something's going to be on the low. Like, come at this person on the low. Don't, like, you know, something, keep it, that's you, Scorpio. Keep it quiet. Keep it on the hush. Some kind of relationship that you're forming with a Queen of Pentacles. So then people can't hate on you. Look, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I didn't see whatever else I was picking up. I saw that, though. Something about keeping something on the low, but it's like this Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't know what that's about. 4 of Swords. I feel like you need to rest. Maybe there's somebody that you've already scoped out, but you need to get your energy cleared from all this. And you had relationships that weren't, you know, calm your ass down, Scorpio. I feel like you were dealing with a bunch of narcissists, but there's a Queen of Pentacles in your vicinity. And you need to focus on that and leave the raggedy hoes alone or something. You do. You're dealing with a bunch of peanut head hoes. Bunch of little basic bitches. When you got a Queen of Pentacles here waiting for you. Or not even waiting, just in your vicinity. You need to step it up, Scorpio. That's it. That's all. You've been tripping. You've been on your sleazy stuff. Or maybe you're starting to step it up. Shit, but you need to stay on it. I don't know. I feel like you're going towards this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you are stepping something up because you're awakening to something. These people Scorpio, you guys got to be around good people too. Positive people, because you're water and you'll absorb all that. Water signs can't help it but to be like the people they're around, because you guys are like a mirror. You're the water. You're reflective. You pull in things. You got a King of Swords. I feel like this is your energy. You got the Ice King here. King of Swords. Three of Cups. You and this damn Three of Cups. That's under this relationships. Hold on, Scorpio. Yours probably gonna be long, like Libra. Libra, I always be preaching in Libra's readings. I don't know why I do them like that. I don't know. I be having shit to say, but I think Libra is a big part of, like, the balance is a big part of what's going on you too with these work and wellness, your lifestyle. You need to change some things, Scorpio. You've been obsessive. That's why you have to look at things differently. You got a bunch of flying monkeys, people in your ear telling you this and that, trying to turn you into a narcissist. Oh, maybe they're trying to keep you from giving your love to a Queen of Pentacles. These narcissists. And you need to get the fuck away from these people, Scorpio. Because you guys can be... I'm dealing with that. I have had to deal with that. And it's disgusting how you guys can get... It's like, what the hell is going on, really? It can go too far. The Ace of Coins in the reverse... Yeah, you're defending yourself from this now because you know that somebody is taking your opportunities, taking your... messing you up with this Queen of Pentacles. That's an opportunity. She's abundant. She's not an Empress, but I bet if you get with her, y'all will both be on the Emperor and Empress level. She's already at the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to keep you away from a Queen of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Somebody is trying to hold on to something. You're seeing that. They're trying to hold on to some kind of money or up to the Tower. Yeah, that's this plan, these group. It ain't gonna work. The Sun in reverse and the Lovers in reverse with this Five of Cups and this Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is what's happening now. So right now, this could be a sacrifice. You know, that happens too. There's so many ways to sacrifice you. You getting with this Queen of Pentacles could be how you get to the Emperor level or move forward in life. And if you don't get with her, then it'll be harder or it might not happen at all. And that could get you sick. It's like... And then you have to give a sacrifice so that those spirits don't come after you because it's like your contract being up or something. Because you didn't get with this Queen of Pentacles and that was what was in your agreement, you know what I'm saying? Then you end up there's no other path for you. Or you got a smaller path and you got to come all the way down to reach it kind of thing. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, you're with a false feminine right now. An Empress in reverse. And you think that you probably wonder why the fuck you ain't getting where you're supposed to be. It's because it's a twin flame situation. I try to tell you, cutting that twin flame shit out. That it's a vampire. And it could be feminine or masculine. Guys could be getting vampires. Witches. Witches are vampires. And that's why it's very important because these witches know they're the snake in your ear, okay? With a cooch. You know what I'm saying? They're the snake in your ear. Having to deal with the same shit Eve has to deal with. And let me tell you, guys don't stand a chance. People talk about Eve, but y'all don't stand a chance because these women are going to come at you with the loving energy that you've been craving from women. but it's to glamour you. Four of Cups. You see that though. You're putting yourself out in the cold. You don't feel fulfilled. This Empress is going... I feel like as soon as you pull your energy away or start feeling like that, that glamour is going to go away. And this person is going to start falling, you know? Seriously. Because you're not getting some kind of money. And that you guys are definitely about your money. It's not the most important thing, and you'll give it to who you love, but you definitely like to make it. You like that. It's the numbers. It's that process. You like it. You and Aquarius are like that. The Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy, the Sun, Leo energy. The Empress in reverse, Libra, Taurus energy. This is twin flame shit. I'm telling you, when you start feeling, you think you're with a twin flame and you start feeling depleted, you're supposed to be balling out of control when you get with a twin flame or somebody that you're supposed to be with, be building with in this life. You get with somebody, you start losing money and stuff like that, and that means, you already know what that means. You're with a witch or you're with a vampire. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like that's this group of people that can't, and this was hidden, is that they don't have no energy. They're not strong. They're squandering their sexual energy, and that's why Spirit's not giving them no more. Spirit is very connected to sex. Love sex. You can't just disrespect sex like that. I keep trying to tell y'all, sex, lust, and strength are the same angel. The strength of God is the strength. Lust is there with strength. Hermit. That's one of God. That's probably God's. I mean, it's the strength. It's got to be the most powerful angel. And y'all be like talking shit about it. I'm telling you, that's why there's so much disease and weakness around this motherfucker. Hermit, you got, okay, yeah, I like this. Again, this is somebody not moving on to calmer waters. This is you fighting. Six of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles right here. The Wheel of Fortune. The Strength card. This is the Hermit. So Virgo and Leo, but we got Virgo here. This is the beauty side of the Strength card. This is the Virgin. She is, and I like that. I like that you're not just going full beast mode. I love that, Scorp. You are considering this from the Virgin's perspective, from a very pure perspective. That's your man. You got to learn to go with that beautiful heart, that big old red blinking. That star is so beautiful. Antares, the heart of the Scorpion. Favorite is so pretty. I mean, it's just like, not just Sirius, is more of it like rainbow colors. The Antares is red, and it blinks other colors too, but it will mostly be like red and blue, and then sometimes it'll be real deep, like ruby red, you know, like, oh, it blinks like Sirius though. Can't miss it. Strength. Somebody's too strong. They can't. This plan is spoiled. Somebody is going towards the fight though. And I feel like this isn't fighting. This is just standing there. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand in my position. Shit. It's your position. You got the strength. You have the ability, you have the knowing, and you have the gift from Spirit. So stand in your strength. And that's all you got to do is just be there. Just show up. Ten of Swords in the reverse. the Fool and a new beginning. So yeah, you are going forward to this new beginning. You're dropping these people, all this Ten of Swords in the reverse is people are in the process of betraying you. You don't give a fuck. You already move forward. They're betraying themselves at this point. You didn't already move forward. You have a new beginning and you're too strong. They're kidding themselves. Two of Wands, Scorpio. You have control. You are in control, and I know you like that. Yo ass love to be in control. I gotta bust your balls, Scorpio. You know it. You know I gotta go talk shit to you. You wouldn't have it any other way. You really wouldn't. You like that. You like strength. You like somebody that's gonna talk shit to you. If someone's too nice to you, you be trying to run. Y'all are funny. You and Libra's cute though. You're just crazy as hell. You're cute too. You don't like to be cute. Okay, Scorpio, you're sexy and freaking, I don't know. You're a sex goddess. A sexy sex god. Because y'all are cute. I'm cute. I don't like to be cute either. I think cute is the best. And you guys are cute. Usually, you got the big old precious moments eyes. Be looking at people all, and just a bite. You bite. Don't pet the cute round-eyed animals. They will bite your ass like that. And you just be looking, I want to hug him. Don't you hug that right there. That's going to fuck you up. You try to hug it. That's you, Scorpio. Three of Wands. So you're making plans. These people's plans didn't work. Maybe you're building on their plans now. Am I hearing things? Maybe that's just the wind. I know it's still too, early for the birds and stuff to come out. You got the Seven of Swords flipped out. I want to pull some more for the Divine Masculine. This is your advice column. I like to pull more for this one and what's hidden. I didn't even pull more for what's hidden though. I'm about to. The Emperor, that's you. That is you, Scorpio. That means that your plans have come together. I feel like you're going to get with this Queen of Pentacles. I just said that you and this Queen of Pentacles are supposed to be the Emperor and the Empress together. And these people are just trying to stop your forward movement. Page of Wands. That's inspiration again. That's the Minor Arcana to the Fool card. This is who you're going to have this new beginning with. It depends on this relationship, Scorpio. You need to freaking, what is I going to call you, Peter? I don't know why I was going to call you Peter. Keep your Peter in your pants. Scorpio. I don't know. Shit. Keep that motherfucker to yourself. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And I'm not worried about it either, Scorpio. I'm not worried about your Peter. It's just maybe I am, but I don't know. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups. Aww, yeah. This is somebody love bombing you, or you might have had a baby with somebody that is just not it. Let's see, you're cutting it off though. What else? Or somebody can't defend themselves. I hope there's not a child involved in this. If it is, you gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not about making shit work for the kids. It's about showing them real life. And if mama is a scamming hoe, then you got to show your kid how to deal with scamming hoes. Even if they're your mama. So do it right, But, You know that, Scorpio. King of Swords. You got the King of Cups in the reverse with the High Priestess. So again, this is about your intuition. It's something about that with your 6th house. But it's about keeping it balanced, Scorpio. You don't want to be too intuitive, because I feel like you thought you knew something here, but you was really being fed something by people. And you thought you knew. You thought it was your intuition and you're awakening to something. Because you got these flying monkeys and occupation was here. And lust. Ugh, it's so much. And ritual. I feel like sex magic and sex and magic in some way was involved. This child. This 5 of Cups. I don't like it. Because it's giving me like homunculus energy. Like somebody trying to birth something that really isn't supposed to be in the reality. Okay. Yeah, you're cutting out this twin flame energy because you know that it's turning your... You got the Wheel of Fortune and upright here. This is probably a secret society hoe. Again, I feel like a lot of men are going to be finding out that these girls that they have babies with and stuff have pimps. And they paying their pimp on the low too. You're gonna realize that, because the pimp, he's the snake. He ain't nobody's friend. He trying to get the money from everybody. You, her, and him, whoever. The dogs, the cats, they don't care. They want you to screw dogs and cats so they can bring you some dogs or cats to screw. They'll do that too. They're probably easier to deal with than, I just thought about that. Why do they always have dogs? Well, they're probably guarding the kids or something. But you always see when people are keeping kids that they got dogs. That's probably what it is. And the kids are in the cages while the dogs are out. It's crazy, man. People are crazy. They lost it. They done lost their ever-loving mind. So you got a love coming. This is hidden. You got a very good... That's what they're trying to keep you from. 5 of Cups in reverse. Look. They're trying to keep you from this Queen of Pentacles, who is going to turn you into the Emperor. And you're going to turn her into the Empress. And it's going to give you a new beginning. And from all these people that are stealing from, I feel like this might be a whole fucking Ponzi scheme. These people might have came up against you. Oh, I'm glad I'm not seeing a family. I'm seeing it is family. But I think this is like your baby mama or wife family. I don't think this is your mother. And is it? I don't think so. I think it's more your... I think there might be a kid involved here that can't defend themselves. Let me pull something on that. Scorp. 8 of Wands and the Justice in reverse. Oh, it's like a lot of spell work is going back to a kid. And it's not right, but that's what happens when you're with people that's doing these high priestesses and shit and divination. When that shit goes back, it goes back to the people that can't defend themselves. You are not with your child every second of the day. You cannot take care of your child, protect your child every second of the day. And you're doing this magic, sending them off to school or whatever. I mean, it's like Final Destination a little bit. It's, not even a little bit. It's like how the angel of death works. And y'all are calling this shit in by doing this magic. And it's going to go to the people that can't protect themselves. And that's twin flame. Oh, just think about that. That's getting with a twin flame. That's a vampire. Because now you got a child. And now the child is being attacked. You don't know why. Maybe the child dies. Maybe the child gets sick. That is going to pull from you. That is going to pull from you in such a huge way. You got to get away from this, Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys do have that. And a lot of Scorpios lose children. I promise you, it's in that thing. It's part of your it's because it's death and rebirth. A lot of Scorpios lose children. Literally, I've read it. But that's again, that's why I've been begging you. Don't commit suicide. Whatever you do, and try not to get in all this dark stuff, because you're going to have to come back as a Scorpio again, feeling everything. You got to get out of that. And I know, because I had to get out of it. I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm still Scorpio sidereally. So it's like, I got out of it, but they're still trying to pull me back in that loop, that scorpionic loop. That's what I'm dealing with. And it has to do with the vampire. I think a lot of us are. It's like a black hole. They're trying to pull us in that dark mother energy. That's why they're making the women, the black women, especially mean and wrong. What we've been pushing is so wrong. They're finding all these black women have been taking all this money and stuff. They put those specific black women there because they knew they didn't have no damn morals or anything. They knew they didn't stand for shit, and they would make us look bad and wouldn't have a problem doing it. And we supported them. They tricked us into thinking that they were, yeah, let's support these black women because that's really what we want to do. No, you gotta, and then they turn you against the ones that will give you some truth. I mean, make you hate them. And you do it. You go for it without knowing people and having proof. You just go for people's word. And that's spell work too. And I'm not talking about you, Scorpio. Maybe I am talking to you. I've been doing this to everybody. I did this to Virgo. You got a decision to make, Scorpio. You got to pick these people, or you got to pick... Oh, I think it's going to be hard because I think you followed your heart and your intuition over here, and it led you into some bullshit. So I think that it's going to be hard for you to follow your heart with this, but you don't even really have to, Scorpio. It looks good. You know it's good. She's a Queen of Pentacles. She got her shit together. You know what you can do with this one. These, you were just like, they were giving you a vision, and you were like, okay, make it happen, and they weren't making it happen. This isn't a vision. This isn't any, and that's part of the Pisces and the eclipse and all that stuff too, and Neptune is like taking down those illusions. You've been eluded here. Here, it might not be, and you might be so tired of all this that you want something a little more down to earth, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles is, and it might not be as, appealing as this, because there's no tricks and bells and whistles. She don't got people working with her to make the circus come together. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that here. That's what I be telling you about twin flame. That's the twin flame, abracadabra, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you feel it, don't you? That's twin flame. It's to pull your energy. Real love, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a lot more down to earth. It's going to be a lot slower. It's going to be a lot more practical. And this age of Aquarius is about us growing up. So, I mean, we have fun. We did our thing in fantasy land, and that's part of this too for you, Scorpio. Fantasy, your pleasures. You can get, it's like I was saying, your daily habits, obsession, and how you deal with things. Are you drinking, smoking, drugging, sexing in order to cope with your life? Because a 6th house for Scorpios can be about escaping with pleasures. Pleasure. You want to be pleasured. You want pleasure. And I'm telling you, you rule the gonads. So a lot of times it'll be sexual. And I was telling you to keep your pee-pee, your Peter. I mentioned that, Scorpio. And keep that snake in its cage, okay? In its aquarium or whatever the hell, wherever you got it, in its habitat, okay? Don't be trying to pull that snake out on this Queen of Pentacles. She gonna be like, where is your mama? I need to talk to her. This Queen Queen of Pentacles is slow. She's taking it slow. She's passionate too, though. You guys are definitely compatible, but this one wants a sure thing. She's not going to be playing these musical games and musical chairs with you and shit. She is not delusional. So you're going to have to, and I think that you're going to like that. Because you do like being responsible too. And I feel like maybe you're going to switch that up. Maybe you're going to change out this pleasure life for responsible. For being responsible, you're going to channel that energy into that energy. And that's, you know, the pleasure and the wanting. And that's probably a lot to deal with too. Because it's people involved. We're here, you know, it's not nobody involved. This is the stability, this Queen of Pentacles, and all you got to do is just be responsible in this situation. And that's growth. That's letting go of the bullshit. And that's very, very what we're going through right now with the eclipses and Venus and Mercury and in your house of relationships, but also your 6th house of work and wellness and your daily routines. You're seeing that your life may have not been the best, and you're going to, you have, Scorpios, you have the ability to do that. I dated a Scorpio, and he's so sexy to me. Out of all of the men I've ever been with, he has the nicest physique. You know what I'm saying? Out of all of them, he's just got the best genes to me. And he went to jail and he had to get it. Oh, his body is so nice. And I mean, I'm not dealing with him or anything, and I don't want to. But I'm just saying, when a Scorpio gets responsible and focused, it's like nothing that you guys can't do. It's nothing you can't do because you're so smart and you're patient, you know, and you're great planners. And you can be extremely responsible and very good with responsibility. I want to say, is it Saturn that's exalted? No, that's Libra. It's something that's exalted for you. I forgot. But I think that's what makes you want to be that, you know, that responsibility kicks in for you. It's like Saturnian, Capricorn. Capricorns are like that. They'll take, and so will Pisces. Pisces will take care of a person. You know, my mom is with a Pisces and they fight, but when she gets sick, that Pisces, he's always there. Hate your guts sometimes. You want to feel like you got to him or something. I don't know. Y'all are so, I don't want, no. Stay away. I love you dearly. You know that. But I have to go. Now's the time to say goodbye. Peace.